Oh, hey guys, how's it going? Do I look like death warmed over? Want to know why? It's death warmed over. Anyway, I have no idea if the dog's coming. I just got a notification on my phone that a package has been delivered. And I have no idea what package it is because I haven't ordered anything from Amazon for Christmas and or myself. So, that's really interesting. So I kind of quit ordering from Amazon because every time I ordered something for myself, it would get bounced back. This is funny. Sunday afternoon in North Bay, Ontario, an Amazon package appears at my door. What the heck? I honestly never ordered anything from Amazon since okay, I ordered 3 things over the past 2 months, maybe 3 months, because we're in December now. In September, I saw this ice fishing line. I wanted it. It was braid. It was a 6-pound braid ice fishing line. I don't know what the difference between braid ice fishing and regular ice fishing or regular fishing braid is, but apparently they say it doesn't freeze up and stuff, and I think that's bullshit because if it can hold water, she's going to freeze. End of story. That was one of the things I hated about ice fishing. I was like, oh sweet, a spool of a lot of it. I can do all 3 of my rods, even though I only need to do 1 because I only ever use 1. But I can do all 3 of my rods and get the braid onto it, have that super sensitive line ready to rock. So I was like, order it up. Order's up. There may be a delay. You're being refunded. They refund my money because it didn't arrive on time. And by didn't arrive on time, it didn't arrive. And then I was thinking, I got these speakers upstairs. They're Sony speakers from an old receiver I had that I no longer have, that I sold on Kijiji, but I have the speakers and I'm like, that'd be kind of cool to use those. I wonder if they make a thing that's like a Bluetooth stereo receiver where you can hook up speakers using push tabs. Well, they do. They have a whole bunch of them on Amazon. So I was like, sweet, I'm going to order up one of those. So I ordered it up. Same MO. It was shipped by some, I can't remember the name of the company who shipped it. It was like intergalactic, semi-specific shipping company. Ever since the pandemic, Amazon's just been hiring all sorts of different courier companies to the point where it's like, it got to where if you owned a pickup truck, you were getting a flyer in the mail, because I got a couple flyers in the mail asking me if I wanted to be a courier for certain companies because they drove by, saw a pickup truck, and it was a newer one. So they figured, let's put a thing in this guy's guy and then offer him a job. It's like for every parcel you deliver, you get like $5, pretty much. So if you rock like 10 parcels in a day, you made $50 that day, but you probably burnt about $75 in gas. So are you really ahead of the game? Probably not. Like I said, the same situation. I ordered this thing off of Amazon and it bounced back. I was like, son of a bitch. And then the last thing I ordered was, I can't remember what the frig it was. Oh yeah, a lapel microphone, which is what I bought from Best Buy. But this is a powered lapel microphone. It had a little built-in preamp and a bunch of other features, and I thought that was kind of cool. It was cheap. It was like $25. Like this one here was $20. It was cheaper, but it wasn't at the time because regular these mics are about $49. So I went on there and I was like, all right, let's try it again. Round 3, fight. Ordered. And lo and behold, shipped back to sender because unable to deliver. Why? Because they probably never even tried. So this is what happens when you hire courier companies that are not, good. Your packages just go missing and your money gets refunded. So that's why I was like, for the longest time, I was done with Amazon because screw those guys. If they can't ship me a package, then I'm not interested in using their service. I'll just go locally and buy it. And that way there, it's already in my hand, ready to rock. Guys, if you're hearing grinding in the background, don't worry about it. Just my editing computer trying to die. No, it's just a fan on the editing computer that's acting a fool. Anyway, let's get you on a tripod and see what the hell's in that box. Okay, I don't know why the tripod's got a sick friggin' gimp limp to it, but she do. Anyway, there's something in here. Don't know what it is, but bust out the Skivinz pocket knife here. Go ahead and cut into this parcel and see what's what. Really? Oh yeah. So this is kind of funny, guys. The second item I talked about, that Bluetooth stereo thing, that's what this is. I got refunded for it. I ordered that back in, I want to say end of October, near Halloween, because like I said, I got these Sony speakers on the wall. Used to be part of a surround sound. I was like, I wonder if I can use those. What do you get in this thing? Get an operations manual. You get the super light Chinese adapter. You get one of these awesome plastic friggin' remotes, and you get your amplifier. Pretty easy, pretty peasy. Pretty lemon squeezy. I'll have to get some speaker wire, mind you, but so that's the back of it. So you have your RCAs in. It's also a Bluetooth receiver, which is why I think it has that antenna. It also has, on the front, USB. It's got some dials for bass and treble. And your volume control, which that's funny. It's got a volume control, right? But then it also has a remote with push button volume. The volume on this is a potentiometer that limits out. So it limits right out and it turns off and on. So if it limits out and it feels like it's just a potentiometer, how the heck does the volume control in this remote work? That's gonna be interesting. Well, we can't really play with that right now because right now I'm drinking coffee and then I gotta head over to my friend Clifford's house for the Mackenzie Drive shoot. Let's go all antenna. Bricka 19. Anyway, I think that's probably for the Bluetooth receiver. I'll probably end up putting this here on my desktop underneath my television. I might actually run audio cables off that TV into this so that it'll play when I'm watching TV, not over the TV speakers, but over the other speakers. That could be kind of cool. But anyway, that's awesome. Your parcel has been delivered. Well, that's cool. I ordered that like, what, 3 months ago, 2 months ago? Because theoretically we're the 28th, but you guys are watching this on the 2nd. And I was advised this was sent back to the company. So, cool. Apparently the advice was wrong. If anybody's wondering the specifications on this amp, the brand is Maukey. I shit you not, Maukey. Moukey. There's your specifications. You can read them with your own eyeballs. Lovely. Yeah, because I totally decided that when it never arrived, I was like, that's it. Amazon, you're a write-off. I'm done with you. I'm not ordering shit from your site ever again because I'm sick of disappointment. And then I ended up going to Canadian Tire and buying my ice fishing line there because, yeah, it was a couple bucks more, but guess who has ice fishing line in their garage? If you guessed this guy, you guessed correct. But we'll dick with that on another day. Like I said, today we're busy. Well, we're not busy today. We're not busy tonight, I should say. So maybe tonight we'll play around with that because all day today, guys, I'm going to be knee-deep in this music video. Next weekend, knee-deep in this music video. Next weekend, Nikki's also coming up, which adds to the challenge of spending time with her while working, while trying to get everything organized. It's going to be chaotic, but we'll make it work. Well, guys, I do want to apologize for today's shortened vlog. It is what it is, unfortunately, but let's just say this project I'm working on is a little bit more involved than I expected. But it's also pretty cool because I get to be creative with it. Like, it's teaching me creative outlets and stuff with videography. And hanging out today, actually, was pretty cool. Hanging out with another guy today. Let me rock a piss and I'll talk more about this. So yeah, Clifford brought in another guy as well, which he thought it would bother me, but in a way, like, it didn't. Not one bit, because I'm just a YouTube vlogger. I talk to a camera. My videos are pretty basic to edit. You know, 90% of the time, it's copy video from camera, throw it into a timeline, send to post. Pretty much it. You know, a couple jump cuts, couple edits here and there, remove a couple ums and uhs and uhs and, you know, normalization on a quiet fart, amplification on a loud fart to make it distort your speakers, stuff like that. Very basic stuff. But this music video has me using multi-track and multicam on a level I've never had to do with my own stuff. And it's pretty freaking cool. Like, I love being challenged to produce something. Now, I ain't saying she's gonna be no Hollywood, straight out of freaking MTV Cribs music video, but just the intro I made, I'm kind of liking it. Like, it's got a good flow. We're telling a story. We're telling Clifford's story. If you haven't caught on yet, Clifford is Mackenzie Drive. If you go on friggin' Spotify, Mackenzie Drive has albums up there and singles and stuff. But anyway, this is the new single coming out on December 1st, which is, well, it's already out. Oh no, well, it's already out when you watch this, but it comes out in 2 days in reality. The video has to be done by the 12th because it's being played for the first time ever on Pride North Bay, on the 18th for the Christmas special, which I will be helping with the live stream, like I mentioned before. They needed somebody with OBS experience. The guy they had previously doing it backed out of Pride completely to go and do his own thing or whatever. Who cares? not my pig, not my farm. I literally just take care of my own shit. They asked me if I would come aboard and give them a helping hand, and you know what? If it's something I can troubleshoot, something I can diagnose, and something I can give my hand to, and you know, it's Joss's CEO of friggin' Pride, I'm gonna help Joss out for sure. And so I'm doing these edits and stuff, and what was really cool was having this guy Jason there. He actually works in the biz. Like, he works for a production company that actually makes real movies that go on big screens. Like, the biggest screen my movies have been on is, I don't know, who has the biggest screen in my friggin' audience, right? Like, who out there plays me on the TV, and how big's your TV? Let's have a whose TV's bigger than whose competition in the comments here, I guess. I don't know. That's literally the biggest screen I've been on, and this guy's produced videos that have been on the friggin' like friggin' Cineplex screen. So, like, he knows the biz. He knows how to angle a camera to get a right shot. Like, I know, keep the light to the back of the camera. I know that one, because if I do this, that looks amazing, right? You can totally see every definition of my face. But I turn like this, that shot looks a lot better. I know about that stuff. I know about getting clear audio, you know, get yourself a nice mic. Don't trust the onboard audio. I know about zooming. Don't use zoom unless you absolutely have to. And if you do, make sure you're using a tripod, or otherwise you're going to be shaky the camera guy. Nobody's going to see what the frig you're shooting at anyway, so why are you even shooting that shot? But having this videographer on board and watching the way he was working the camera, I was like, holy shit, this is pretty cool. Because the only thing I know how to do with a camera is hold it at this angle here and talk to you guys. And gradually over time, the camera ends up drooping because my arm gets tired, and the next thing you know, it's down here. Now that I pointed that out, you're all going to realize it and go back in time and go, holy shit, he's not kidding. The camera does slowly move down as he goes, and it's because his arm's getting tired. That Sally needs to do more shoulder workouts. And you're right, I do. Because, like, well, for sakes, shoulders, they're just not what they used to be. Or ever were. Got a lot coming up, a lot of crazy stuff. Next weekend, we're at the farmer's market. I might bring the DJI with me because I probably will be vlogging because I got to keep up on the vlogs. Nikki's coming down next weekend too. So this might be the first time she's in the vlogs. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. No promises. We're going to do some stuff around here on Friday. Saturday, we're at the farmer's market. Sunday, she's going to be heading out, and I got to go back to Clifford's to do some more work. And then Monday's back to school. Holy crap. Back to work. And then Monday to Friday. Then it's the 18th. It's the it's the 12th. It's my due date to have the video in Clifford's hand, compiled, ready to rock. All audio keyed in, video looking sexier than hell, friggin' ready to rock. And then he'll take it from there. He uploads it to whatever platforms he's putting it on. I have no idea where it's going. Hopefully YouTube, because I doubt it'll fit on a TikTok, and I know it won't go on Instagram. Probably gonna go on there and on the Facebook fan page, on his Facebook fan page, on the Mackenzie Drive Facebook fan page. And I just shit my pants. Like I say, once the video goes hot, I'll link it, let you guys give her a look, see what your old boy Skivinz did with some cameras he didn't understand, a professional videographer, and some editing software on his dirty old first generation Ryzen 5 1600X. Hell yeah, kicking it old school. Gotta dig it. But anyway, people, I've been pacing back and forth talking to you guys 15 minutes, so I apologize for the vlog being short, but I'm pretty sure the vlog's now long, so that friggin' happens. The entire friggin' day's just been me walking around this friggin' kitchen talking to you friggin' guys about all this friggin' stuff, and I just said friggin' so many friggin' times. Holy frig. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed today's video, and if you didn't, I apologize. I'll try and make them funnier and do some cooler things with my life, but like shit. Can't help it. It's been rough. Thanks for watching. Like, favorite, comment. Don't forget to subscribe. And until next time, guys, remember, fish, lift, cycle. Even though I did none of those today, you should never stop. Sit, stupid, sit. Good dog.